zealots, sentries, and occasionally the immortal. So my ally is now pushing out. He's like, hey, I'm going to move out here and get my expo. I, on the other hand, have not moved to my expo yet. I'm kind of hanging back, teching up to getting a tech lab and getting my reactor to go Marine Marauder Medevac. And I am mass producing supply depots over here. And I have way too many resources. I should be building my expo at this point. But, yeah. He's like, gather forces in middle. I'm like, yeah, what forces? Whoops, my bad. And he built a pylon over here, which will enable him to warp in things. I tell him, it's like, I don't really have any yet, but I will. And I still have my wall up and everything. And at this point, our enemy is now pushing, which is not good. Because now my ally is going to be like, well, shit, holy crap, I need some help here. So, he's got his 2 sentries. This guy's got no sentries. So, I don't know why he's not sentry upping his stuff. And I sent my guys out saying, hey, I'll try to help you the best I can. And now I'm going to wall up because I was getting wrecked. So, he's about to move into my enemy space, and then he decides not to. My ally is basically barely fighting these guys off. He's like, oh, please God, just keep summoning more stalkers, 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 stalkers. And now his expo is under attack, which the enemy is just attacking the gas, and then player 3 is like, I'm gonna, move crap in here. My ally's building his units over here. I'm in the meanwhile stocking up units over here, and I'm in the process of building a siege tank. I've built my tech lab, and I've built my factory. And I'm still mass producing things. I'm asking him if he's got it, and he's like, I'm looking at this, thinking now I probably shouldn't have asked him that, because I probably should have just assumed he did, and just moved my ass out here to kill him, kill these guys. And so now he's like, the friggin' Gap of Rohan Zealot is just like, I'm gonna take everything out until I die. And then he survives, mystically, and I move my units out. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Over here, I'm researching concussive shells, because those are frankly really, really nice for marauders. That slowing function is just beautiful. I have these on a hotkey, so that way I can lower and raise and lower them quickly to take care of the issue at hand whenever it may arise. And I'm in the process, I believe, yeah, I have a siege tank now. And I'm like, I have a siege tank. And I'm still not researching siege tech. I'm just going to kind of have my siege tank hang out here for a bit. I want to try and move him up a little bit more, but at this point, I believe, yeah, I'm researching siege tech. Because that way, I'm going to put a siege tank here and a siege tank here. And like a siege tank here and a siege tank here. And that should enable me to cover our entrance for the most part, even to this natural expo. Meanwhile, I'm back here. Have lots and lots of energy, which I've yet to use. And now I'm in the process of building 2 starports for my medevacs. And I got him. He's like building up there. And there's a couple of mules summoned out. So yippee for that. My tech is almost done. He is researching ground weapons. And he's going mostly ground army with Twilight Council, which means he's going to basically charge things with zealots and just kind of wreck things. And I believe at this point, yes, I started building my second command center of my expo. My enemies are building armor and ground weapons, and voila, now I have siege, my siege tank, which I'm like, okay, bring it. Yeah, siege 1 in place, I'm basically stating. And I don't believe I have the resources. Yeah, I have the resources. I don't know what I'm doing. I should be building a second one at this point. But I believe, yeah,